Today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 sales of the brand new set, Chilling Reign, and we're going to be taking a look at what the best cards are for the set. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Now, as you can see behind me, the background is a little bit different. My stuff isn't behind me, and that is because I'm actually moving. This is my last day in this house, so if you see a little less uploads on the channel this week, that is the reason. It's a very stressful time at the moment, moving all my stuff. You saw how much stuff I had behind me, so I need to pack that up and set it up. And if you want to see a setup video potentially in my new place, let me know in the comment section down below. But let's get back into today's video, and as I mentioned, we are looking at the top 10 sales of all the cards in Chilling Reign, so we can have a look at what the most expensive cards are in the set right now. So if you do enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Let's hit 100 likes on today's video, and if you are new, as I mentioned, subscribe. But let's just take a straight look into, we'll go from the cheapest to the expensive. So in 10th spot, we have this gold secret rare of shiny Bronzong from Chilling Reign. As you see, it is number 223 out of 198, making it a secret rare. And this actually went for about £40 in the UK, $74 in Australia. And then I don't know what it would be in dollars, but around $40 to $50. So this is actually, I put this in my top 10 cards, I believe. I thought all three of the gold cards, so we had Electrode, Bronzong, and also what was the other Pokemon? Snorlax. There we go. Snorlax. I literally couldn't remember. But the reason why I said that this card would probably be one of the most expensive cards, or the top 10 cards, is because not only is it a shiny Pokemon, I think people are definitely going to want to be collecting all the shiny cards in the Sword and Shield era, because every single set has a shiny gold card. That is the main set, so not the holiday sets such as Shining Fates. But yeah, so Bronzong is one of the shiny Pokemon, and then also it's a gold card. Also, it's a secret rare, so there's another key factor, or two key factors. That makes it 3 in total. And the last one is that this card is actually really, really playable in the TCG. So I know a lot of people are going to want to collect this card to play it. So it has literally all of the 4 things you need for this card to be a successful card and a most highly rated card. So luckily it isn't that expensive. It's £40 or $50, so not too bad. But that takes spot number 10 in the top 10 list. Moving on to the next one, we have the Shadow Rider Calyrex alternate art, that is. So there's 3 versions of this, I believe. No, 2 versions, sorry. So we have, no, 3 versions, there is. We have the normal V card, we have the full art, and then we now have the alternate art of Calyrex, or Shadow Rider Calyrex. And this went for £50 flat in the UK. And actually, the one thing I would say about this card, looking at it, it's a bit of a hard card to see, but the centering on this is actually really nice. There's a tiny little white speck on the top right corner. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully my face cam isn't in the way. But other than that, this card looks pretty minty, to be fair. I don't know if it'll get a PSA 10 because of that mark in the top right. The centering isn't perfect either, but it is for Chilling Reign, it's pretty good, because for some reason Chilling Reign had like just the worst centering issues. I'm just looking at the front, so yeah, see, even on this side, so the left side is a bit thicker than the right side. I don't know if you can see that. And I don't know why. That was my only gripe with Chilling Reign. I think the set is incredible. However, the printing on it is atrocious. Whoever cut it, or whatever machine cut it, had it so off, because the left side is really thicker than the right side. Hopefully they fix that in the next upcoming prints. I'm sure it's going to get printed a few more times, so hopefully they can rectify that. But yeah, unfortunately for the first print run, the centering was just terrible. But in terms of the card, this card is absolutely phenomenal. I really, really like it. You have the Shadow Rider Calyrex kind of just walking through a forest. It's looking very mysterious. You've got some of the Pokemon on the trees. I've literally forgotten what that Pokemon's called. Is it Greedent? I think it's Greedent. Remind me in the comment section. But yeah, I think this card looks awesome. I'm a massive, massive fan of all of the alternate arts that Pokemon have done in the Sword and Shield era. I don't think there's a single bad one. So shout out to Pokemon for you guys for doing that. I think you're smashing it with the alternate arts. I actually prefer alternate arts to rainbow rares now. I kind of am done with rainbow rares a little bit. I'm team alternate art all day. I would much rather these than rainbow rares. Let me know down below in the comment section if you agree with that, or if you are you team rainbow rare or you team alternate rare. So that is spot number 9. We got a Chilling Reign Shadow Rider Calyrex full art for £50, which is okay, to be fair. I think alternate arts are definitely collectible, and I think that in the future the prices of those are going to go up. So if you are looking to like collect them, maybe it is best to get in on early, maybe pay a little bit extra, but then in the long run they will probably be worth more. So that's my little tip for you guys. Up next we have a Caitlyn full art. This card looks really nice, like very cool colors, just really awesome. The centering on this is actually really good as well, which is decent. Let's have a look on the back, and even on the back as well. So this could potentially get a PSA 10. I'm not seeing any dinks or anything. No whitening. The centering looks really good. I don't know about print lines. From first view, this card looks really nice. And you know how much people love full art trainer cards. This Caitlyn is going to be no different. I have a feeling that in the future, people are going to want this. Just kind of like the Lily card is a very popular trainer. Caitlyn could be as well. So I would definitely look at this card. £65 this card went for. And it is also a full art trainer. And like I mentioned, a lot of people love collecting full art trainers. And this card is really clean. I can't lie. I'm a big fan of this. Big fan. Not much to talk about on this one. £65 this card went for, and that takes spot number 7. Moving on to spot number 6, we have a Rainbow Rare Clara. Now this sold in Australia for $131.99, I think it's cents, and in England the equivalent to that is £72.13. So just under £100, under £75 even, and it's a Rainbow Rare Clara. Like I just mentioned, same as the Caitlyn. People are really liking the full art trainers. This card looks clean as well. Centering is off though. If you can see, this left side is a lot thicker than this right side. So another thing with Chilling Reign, as I mentioned, unfortunately we don't get to see the back, which is very brave whoever bought this, because who knows what the back looks like. It could have whitening, it could have dents, it could have anything. So very brave decision from whoever bought this, but £72 this card went for. Or $131, but it is a full art rainbow secret rare, so they are definitely going to be one of the more expensive cards in the set. So moving on to the next spot, in number 6 we have the one and only gold secret rare shiny Snorlax. Now I don't know why this person just decided not to rotate the picture, because we're seeing it on its side, unfortunately, but we can have a look at the centering on this. It's a lot better than the Rainbow Rare we just saw. Okay, I'd say this isn't too bad, to be fair. Maybe a tiny bit top heavy, but I think only the slightest. I think it would be, you get away with it, to be fair. On this side as well, the centering on this looks pretty decent, to be fair, but this card is just beautiful. I know a lot of you guys in the Charizard gang are a big fan of Snorlax. It's one of your favorite Pokemon. This card looks amazing. I love the gold trim. I love just the texture of it. The shiny Snorlax in itself, like, it's really cool that Snorlax is getting some love. This card is also very playable as well, so that's another reason why this card is going for so much. £85 at the moment for this, just straight up flat fee. But yeah, an awesome card. Out of the 3 shiny Pokemon in Chilling Reign, I think the Snorlax is my favorite, then the Electrode, and then the Bronzong. But £85 for this, and just a sick card nevertheless. Up next, we have the Calyrex Ice Rider VMAX. This card is amazing. This is the alternate art as well. And this card just looks... I really want to see this card in person. I think it's going to look amazing with the texture. But the centering on this is a little bit thick on the right side compared to the left, actually. Yeah, just a tiny bit. You might get away with it, but this card went for under £90 because it was best offer accepted. So we can just say it's around 90. We don't know how much exactly. eBay doesn't show that, so we can't get an exact figure. But I think this card was going to go for a little bit more personally. I thought it was going to be over the £100 mark, but I think this card is insane. Absolutely love the colors, like, just looks insane. Let me know your thoughts on this card. Actually, let me know in the comment section, out of the 10 cards I show you, which is your favorite card in today's video. But yeah, that went for under £90 or around £90, which is amazing. And I think that was in my top 10. I can't remember what spot I put it, but I thought it was actually going to go a little bit higher than £90. Up next is the Full Art Zeraora V. This card is phenomenal. Like, look at the shine on it. I think it looks insane. Big fan of this card. And like I said, I really wanted to get this card. Hopefully can get this card at some point, because I am a big fan of it. I think this is like a scene straight out of a movie, and I just love all the alternate arts. Let me know if you're collecting them. However, I'm looking at this. It looks like the foil is a little bit chipped on the bottom right. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if that's just the picture as well. Maybe it's the quality of the picture. But if that's the case, I have seen that happen in Shining Fates. I pulled a double V and the hollow pattern had been chipped. It was really weird. But this card went for £99, so just under 100. I didn't think it'd be that expensive, but I had a feeling it would be expensive. I kind of had the last card and this card the other way around in my head. So it's actually strange to see that, or interesting to see that this one goes for a bit more than the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. But nevertheless, mythical Pokemon, full art, and it's an alternate art. I think it's an awesome card. So yeah, big fan of that. So that takes spot number 4. Moving on to spot number 3 this week, we had a Blaziken VMAX alternate art go for £127. One of the most expensive cards in the set. This card is awesome. Like, look at it, just incredible. I know some of you guys have pulled this card in my Discord. If you haven't, by the way, be sure to join it. The link is in the description, and also follow my Instagram at _. We're going for 300 followers, so be sure to go drop it a follow. But yeah, this card is insane, and I can see why this card goes for over £100. I think this is insane. Love the colors, just love. It's very unique out of all the alternate arts. And look how giant it is, just standing over the Inteleon, Sobble, and Drizzle. I think that's insane. So that card went for £127. Then we have the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, which is just a beautiful card. Probably one of my favorite alternate arts. This card is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. And this card went for £130. So the most expensive card so far. I had this as spot number 1 in my top 10. Because I thought that this card was going to be the most expensive card in the set. However, it isn't, as this is in spot number 2. But the reason why this is so expensive is because it is a very playable card. Like I just mentioned, I think it is the best alternate art we have so far. Look at that. I think in person, that card is going to shine, feel, and look amazing. So it ticks everything. Secret rare, alternate art, playable. Just the best. Like, honestly, so good, and that is why it goes for £130. And then in spot number 1, guys, it is none other than the alternate art Galarian Moltres V. Look at this card. I had this as spot number 2 in my top 10, so it's interesting to see that they have swapped round the Shadow Rider and the alternate art Moltres. But this card went for £174 UK and $319, which is insane. That is crazy. And seeing it, the centering is super off. Like, look at the left side compared to the right. It is so crazy that that card has gone for that much. Who knows why? But yeah, like I mentioned, the centering on the back is actually pretty decent. But the centering on the front is very off. The left is very heavy compared to the right. But that went for a whopping $319 in Australia, which equates to £174 in UK. So that is insane. And that is the top 10 sales of Chilling Reign, making the top 10 most expensive cards. So if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. Can we hit 100 likes? Hit that like button and let's hit over 100 likes. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe because we're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Hopefully I'll see you in a new place very soon. I'm going to try and record some videos so I can keep up to date while I'm moving. I can put some videos up. So if you see me in the same clothes, I'm just recording some videos in advance so I can stay ahead. But anyway, I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Let me know if you want to see a setup video, but I will see you in the next one. And until then, I am out.